The drive from the nearest city in Niger to Africa's largest nature reserve takes 2 days in 40-degree heat. The Termit Massif and Tintuma Reserve covers 100,000 square kilometers, the size of South Korea, and was once home to unique wildlife, much of which has disappeared.
Even 2 years ago, there were thousands of animals in the bush, but now there are very few. We've been here now for 24 hours. We haven't seen anything. Everything is destroyed.
In 2012, after years of pressure by scientists, Niger's government granted the reserve protection from development and hunting. But environmental groups say that hasn't stopped poachers. The only tracks Al Jazeera saw during a recent visit were from 2 protected species, a single Nubian bustard bird and a camera-shy Dama gazelle, as well as the motorcycles of suspected poachers. There was no sign of the reserve's most critically endangered animal, the Addax antelope. 200 roamed this area a decade ago, but 6 years later, only 3 were found. Scientists believe 90% or more have been killed by poachers. Another treasure lies below the sand. Oil exploration threatens the reserve itself. In June, the government said it would redraw the park's borders to allow more oil development after striking a deal with one of the world's largest energy companies, China's National Petroleum Corporation. 3 months later, Niger's president, Mahamadou Issoufou, inaugurated the construction of an oil pipeline running through it.
The function, the objectives of the reserve hasn't changed. The geographic position hasn't changed. This is just a redefinition of the limits to optimize the usage of our natural resources because we want to use them for the benefit of the population.
Animal conservation groups have called on the government to reverse its decision to remap the reserve in a bid to save the Addax.
Technology is improving all the time. We have ways and means of breeding species. Well, it's too late when they've all gone, but so long as there's 1 or 2 still alive, it's not too late.
The new map of the reserve has yet to be released. But in the nearest city, the trucks line up, full with oil, connecting the distant animal reserve to a world thirsty for its energy riches. Colin Baker, Al Jazeera.